Mediclinic Corporate Events has been providing excellence in sporting events through the field of eventing medicine for almost 2 decades. And we have basically designed a department which exercises niche expertise in providing medical support to high-level events across all sporting codes. And that includes obviously the pre-hospital component, the on-site treatment facilities, as well as the pathway that a sportsman or woman takes when being treated on an event and then being transferred for further care.
In the lead up to an event, approximately 6 weeks in advance, we start looking at historical data. Things that we look at are environmental conditions. We access historical weather patterns, get averages for highs, lows, rainfall, things along those lines. We also look at, is this a first-time event or is this an event that we've done previously? What was our injury profile, illness profile of the previous event? And all of that goes into the planning to help stratify the risk associated with the event. I think we achieve a seamless collaboration between Mediclinic and the event organizer by having open loop communication where everybody's free to air any concerns. This could be anyone from the event management team, Mediclinic, our affiliated partner ER24, or any of the other role players ensuring the successful implementation and execution of a tournament. For the Investec SA Open, our risk mitigation strategy includes a dedicated on-site sports physician looking after the players and caddies. For our spectators, our affiliate partner ER24 provides a dedicated spectator medical center in the tournament village. In addition, we've got 2 satellite spectator medical points out on the course. Our teams are also available on golf carts, roaming the golf course to allow for a rapid response to any medical emergency that takes place.
Our vision at the DP World Tour and European Tour Group is to provide consistent, really high-class services, no matter which part of the world we're playing in. So you've got doctors that can really assist the players with whatever they need. And that really allies to the first aid, the paramedics, the ambulance support that we've got along with our physiotherapists. So what that allows us to do is to be really confident that players will have a very good experience in South Africa.
The interesting thing about being a partner of Mediclinic is that they had lots of experience in other types of sports events, which is totally different to golf. So we had the input from the European Tour Group, and we had the input from Mediclinic, which was vast. And between the two of our companies, or ourselves, myself and Mediclinic, Dr. Darren Green specifically, and Tristan Manning, we wrote a lot of standard operating procedures. So in other words, what do you do when you arrive at a golf event? Standard operating procedures for the medics, for the doctor. Day 1, what do we do? Day 2, what do we do? And quite a number of that standard operating procedures that we've written has now been incorporated by the European Tour Group because they never had it formalized.
If you work for Mediclinic, you have to give your best. This is only our 2nd year, and as I said, we're learning, but part of our process is to think all the time and say, we need to do this better, we can do this better, and we're just honest to ourselves. It's not a question that we're trying to say we're not doing our jobs. It's like we want to be excellent. So that's why I think it will just grow and grow. And for me, I don't look at competitors and things like that. We've got our job to do and we've got our standard, and we link it with our partners in Europe to make sure that we're all on the same standard. And I can proudly say I'm proud of being part of it because it is world class.
So it's about consistency, which brings comfort, and just knowing that we've got those high standards in South Africa is fantastic for the players and for myself this week and for all of our weeks in South Africa.
Mediclinic and ER24 have a strong proven track record of providing emergency medical care at major sporting events, including the Investec SA Open.
At Mediclinic Corporate Events, we are excited about being thought leaders in innovative eventing medicine and assisting athletes from grassroots to professional level and extending our relationships into the networks in our various communities.